pizza truck! Oh no! Hey! Stop!
Sometimes where you are in the world can make all the difference when it comes to pizza.
Pizza time.
Be prepared to be confused with these top 10 best international Domino's pizzas. The Mayo Jaga pizza, Domino's, Japan.
Scrumptious.
Japan has some of the strangest, though some would say most mind-bogglingly awesome, Domino's pizza toppings ever created. And whoever the brains are behind them must have the funnest job ever. Take, for example, the Mayo Jaga pizza, one of their most popular menu items, made of potato, corn, and different meats layered under what looks to be a quart of mayo. Apparently, Japanese customers seem to enjoy grid-like patterns of mayonnaise slathered onto their pizza.
What? No way!
And we're not judging, but Domino's goes all out, creating a mayo to pizza ratio that makes the stomach question its ability to digest it just by looking at it. Part of the appeal might be that the mayonnaise used is a famous Japanese brand known as Kewpie, a sweeter, egg yolk-only mayonnaise that is very different from how the condiment is known in America.
Much too greasy! Even the smell of it makes me feel physically sick!
Never mind that the extra corn and potato layered onto a fully filling crust seem like a gut-busting enterprise to begin with, but after a night of Tokyo bar hopping and beer drinking, it might be just what the doctor ordered. The Octopus Bomb Shrimp Pizza, Domino's, South Korea.
Koreans invented pizza. What else they invented? A cappuccino?
In South Korea, eating live, whole octopus is considered a delicacy, so actually cooking the octopus and putting it onto a pizza seems an overall more responsible, less dangerous way to consume it. However, the Octopus Bomb Shrimp Pizza contains other baddie topping combinations, which makes us question the purpose of any of it being on top of a pizza in the first place.
Congratulations, Reg. It's a squid.
Shrimp and octopus, along with mushroom, pepper, red onion, Parmesan and feta cream, mozzarella, horseradish sauce, and a deep cheese sauce, whatever that means. Is nothing left to the imagination? But apparently, in South Korea, this pizza is all the rage, and that's all that matters. The taste is described as a combination of everything one's heart could desire. Sweet, sour, funky, delicious, and off-putting all in one, which is like heaven for those with adventurous taste buds. It's almost like Domino's is trying to one-up themselves among their different international franchise operations by coming up with these bizarre combinations and daring anybody to question their sanity.
I know, it's crazy.
The Lotta Chocca Pizza, Domino's, UK.
Domino's is the country's #1 pizza delivery company. How do we make so many?
The Lotta Chocca pizza is indeed full of a lot of chocolate, melted milk chocolate to be exact, set upon a 6-inch thick pizza dough and little else. Chocolate and dough, what else could you possibly need? Not much, apparently, as the pizza was massively popular and prompted online reviewers to sing its praises.
I'm not even sorry.
Although some called out the filling for being a bit too sweet and also criticized the dough for being a bit too thick, while conceding that its density was probably required to hold in all of that chocolate smeared inside of it. But what do you expect when ordering a chocolate pizza? The name hides nothing, and you get exactly what was advertised. Domino's advertised it as the perfect end to any Domino's dinner on Twitter, causing people around the UK to throw away their calorie counters en masse, and the pizza sold out extremely fast, creating a demand that worked in its marketing favor. When people found out the pizza was selling out, they demanded more, proving to the world that there is never enough of a good thing. The Dutchman pizza, Domino's, Germany.
The Germans.
A pizza topped with prosciutto cotto, fresh tomatoes, broccoli florets, and hollandaise sauce must be one of the most posh-looking Domino's creations ever, especially since hollandaise sauce is most often associated with haute cuisine and indulgence, found alongside rich foods like eggs Benedict and lobster. Why Domino's calls it the Dutchman while it boasts French and Italian ingredients is unknown.
Why?
Everything here looks surprisingly fresh, delicious, and nicely put together. But it's about time somebody somewhere decided to go all out high class at Domino's, and the Germans seem to have decided that it was time they made their mark in the universe of pizza. Of course, with the baked prosciutto cotto and hollandaise sauce, this pizza is a guaranteed calorie and saturated fat bomb. But who goes to Domino's to count calories or watch their diet anyway?
Maybe we could try that. Pizza sounds delicious.
Pizza?
Yes, pizza.
There is broccoli on it too, after all. The brown sugar pearl pizza, Domino's Taiwan.
Hey, don't look at me sideways from that Chinese chicken geezer salad there, okay? This is awesome.
Everybody likes bubble tea and the strange mouth-feel of a good tapioca pearl, but how many people can say they've sampled tapioca on top of a pizza along with little honeyed mochi balls with extra honey slathered over it? Apparently, the good people of Taiwan have, and they adore it. The pizza was a big hit and went viral soon after it was released onto the public. A melty cheese-coated pie with black tapioca pearls and honey accompaniment would probably make American customers raise their eyebrows.
Pizza! We like pizza!
But it's all in the taste, and undoubtedly this pizza is heavenly in the taste department, if not a little unsettling to look at. It's another starch-upon-starch delicacy, which fits somewhere between a sweet, savory meal and an offbeat dessert item, and weirdly looks like a Go board game when viewed from a distance.
Dinner's ready.
But it's heartening that some countries have concocted an alternative to the chocolate pizza dessert theme, which seems like a boring standard compared to this genius invention. The Camembert Mille Quattro shrimp pizza, Domino's Japan.
Let's put another shrimp on the barbie.
Camembert shrimp Mille Quattro pizza. Yes, you heard that right. This multicultural topping combination is a mystery the universe will probably be dwelling upon for some time. According to the chain, this filling, gooey mess is exactly what people wanted, so why would Domino's deny them? So, Camembert cheese and seafood it is, and why not see if it sticks? The pizza did actually stick for some time, both on menus and literally glued to the inside of customers' stomachs for longer than one might have expected. The cheese and shrimp sit atop a crust of Domino's pizza fabrics, which they call an ultra crispy crust, a unique Domino's crust and not unlike the Mille pastry the name was taken from.
Jen, would you pass the pizza?
I got it. Oh, my God, Dan, my bad. I'm sorry.
Think of it like a crispier croissant, which was baked with butter several times over, a technique used in pastry cooking for generations, now adapted to a new kind of pizza dough.
Good job.
And to decadent perfection. The Cheeseburger pizza, Domino's UK.
Can I have a cheeseburger? Cheeseburger? Sure.
This pizza actually makes sense in some weird way. Think about it, combining everything you love about a cheeseburger with the almighty pizza, two fast food items that surprisingly haven't bonded much in the past. However, this culinary mashup resoundingly won a tasting contest in the UK, proving that it is anything but a bad idea. With its browned beef crumbled on top of a mustard ketchup tomato sauce base, gherkins, provolone, cheddar, onions, and a mystery cheese sauce, it's hard to deny the intrigue that's built deep into this concept.
Domino!
Especially considering how many people actually seem to like the thing. The pizza is so popular that it even made its way over to other international Domino's chains and is readily available at Domino's pizza locations in Italy, which makes perfect sense since it would be hard for Domino's to compete on a level with ordinary pizza in that country. This is a pie that makes one realize that there is a much shorter distance between a pizza, a burger, and even a taco than previously imagined. Although, what this pizza also makes clear is that nobody has yet capitalized on the opposite idea, a pizza burger. People can dream though, can't they?
Right.
The Wagyu Bistecca pizza, Domino's, South Korea.
Just promise me you'll try to be good.
I promise.
Attaboy.
Sucker.
prime Wagyu steak on pizza was bound to make an appearance somewhere, and apparently that somewhere is at Domino's in South Korea. This is a country where late-night partygoers like to feast on barbecued meats, bibimbap, and whole octopus. Now, they are proven to be partial to the highest-end marbled Wagyu beef as well, and why not stick it atop a pizza and call it a day? Much like in Japan, Korea also seems to delight in grid-like Mayo patterns atop their pizza. But this pizza is decidedly different from any known counterpart since it incorporates a mix of exotic, luscious ingredients from different parts of the world. Regular beef and Wagyu, Romano cream cheese, Parmesan bocconcini, smoked king oyster mushroom, arrabbiata sauce, red onion, green pepper, and roasted potato.
Boy, that escalated quickly.
The overall takeaway is that there's no such thing as bad publicity when it comes to throwing random pizza combinations together, as this is guaranteed to have customers both talking and coming back for more. And given some of the stranger combinations we've seen from Domino's international restaurants, this double beef pie seems like it might appeal to taste buds just about everywhere. So hopefully this is a pizza that catches on and can be found elsewhere someday.
Yeah, the usual. Medium pepperoni.
That is, if the nice people at Domino's in South Korea will ever share their recipe. The Almond Citrus Seafood Pizza, Domino's Vietnam.
I'm here to pick up a pizza.
Name, please?
Norm.
What could possibly complement a pizza better than almond, citrus, and seafood? Well, Italians might have a say about this one, but Vietnam is far away from the officially recognized birthplace of pizza, so why not cater to local taste buds? Vietnamese food is renowned for its complex culinary sensations, high amounts of citrus and spices, delicious seafood, and cilantro. So Domino's decided to mix all of the things people love about their local cuisine and dump it atop a pizza pie.
Domino's pizza?
We cannot judge the result, as few people in the world outside of Vietnam have ever sampled it, but by the looks of it, it's covered with a grab bag of anything you could possibly want, topping-wise. And if you imagine it's delicious hard enough, maybe it just will be.
Homer!
Oh.
The bright colors and strange look of small scallops adorned with shrimp and coriander and the mountains of cheese might seem like a questionable choice of toppings, but for our untrained Western taste buds, it might just be that we haven't had the opportunity to sample such a concoction. The Tropical Pizza, Domino's, Nigeria.
Feeling the FOMO and wondering what you're missing out on? The answer is...
If you've ever wondered what banana would taste like on a pizza, you could slice your own onto a pie fairly easily. Or even better yet, you could travel all the way out to Nigeria and learn how it's really done. Yes, somewhere out there in the world exists this gloriously strange pizza combination, which is known in Nigeria as the tropical pizza. It's a regular pie, only topped with Philly steak, mushrooms, cheese, and bananas.
Hey, we're getting pizza. You in?
Oh, no, thanks. I got my bananas.
They also have a spicier version with hot peppers added to it as well, which might or might not help the bananas go down easier. This tropical pie might be a distant cousin of the polarizing Hawaiian pizza, only without pineapple and extra on the bananas, aiming for the specific balance between sugary and savory taste sensations. Taste tests and reviews seem to show that it is not the most popular pizza Domino's has ever come up with, which really isn't a surprise. But somebody had to finally dare to try it, even if nobody has dared to copy this trailblazing pizza since.
Time of your life, huh, kid? It's about to be.
We've got more. Just tap or click for another great video, hit that subscribe button, and ring that bell. And hey, leave us a comment.